Hey everybody, all right. We're doing a quick video today. It is November 1st. It's Tuesday. Yesterday was Halloween, so hopefully everybody had a good Halloween. Thanks for coming back and checking out the channel and viewing today. If you haven't already, get down there and subscribe. Subscribe and like the video, please. Smash that like button. It's huge for me. It helps me out a ton. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so yesterday, Halloween, 3 games were on tap while I was out trick-or-treating with my kids. Really nothing crazy. They had a light schedule, and then today there's a lot more going on, and we'll talk about that in a second. And we'll do some just general NHL news as well, but let's get real quick into yesterday's games. You probably already know already, but Buffalo won. They actually beat the crap out of the Red Wings 8-3. Hurricanes beat the Capitals 3-2, and the Blues lost to the Kings 5-1. So the Blues, let's just talk about that real quick. Kings are starting to do real well, or they're doing okay, let's put it that way. But the Blues started off 3-0, and now they're on a skid. They're now 3-5. So, hey, I don't know. The Blues, they looked like the team I would have expected in the beginning of the year there when they went out 3-0, and now they're starting to kind of slip and slide, so who knows what will happen there. Sabres continue to impress. They beat up on the Red Wings 8-3. That improves their record to 6-3, folks. The Buffalo Sabres, 6-3. Lots of good stuff going on for Buffalo fans and the city of Buffalo. The Sabres are doing really well this year, better than expected. So we'll see if they can maintain that. They've got some good things going on out there. So the Hurricanes are 6-2-1 now with their latest win, so they're rolling. Again, they're my pick to go to the Eastern Conference Final and then the Stanley Cup. So I think the road to the Stanley Cup in the East is going through New York or Carolina. That's just my opinion, but those are just yesterday's stuff. There's a whole bunch of games today. Not going to get into any of them except for the Ducks in San Jose, but we'll talk about that in a second. I wanted to touch on just some general NHL news. The New Jersey Devils lost Ondrej Palat. He had groin surgery, and he will be out indefinitely. So that's a big blow to the Devils. They haven't been playing that badly. They've been doing pretty well, better than I think than people expected them to do. So for them, this is a big blow. I think he's been out the last 3 games, and they haven't done too bad considering, but moving forward, not having him in the lineup is not going to help them. So hopefully they can get through this and Palat gets back quickly, but indefinitely doesn't mean we're not going to see him anytime soon. Let's put it that way. So Ondrej Palat. They also released the 3 stars of the month, and of course, Connor McDavid was the first star. I think he had like 9 goals, 9 assists or something like that, 18 points in 10 games. David Pastrnak was the second star of the month, and Artemi Panarin, third star of the month. So to get things kicked off in October, those are your 3 stars of the month. And I think those are just rankings and star recognition for sure. McDavid, Pastrnak, and Panarin. But all 3 are off to great starts, doing really well for their respective clubs. So, hey, listen, let's talk Anaheim Ducks and San Jose tonight. So I'm a little bit upset because I have ESPN Plus. I subscribe to it so I can watch out-of-market games because I live in a different state than the Ducks play in. But, man, the game's on ESPN tonight, but I still can't watch it because ESPN is considered a nationally televised station. But I subscribe to ESPN Plus so I can watch these games, and I guarantee you they're going to black it out. And so it's really frustrating for me to see that. I'm going to have to watch it on a different live feed of some sort, or who knows. I'll figure it out. But listen, Ducks and Sharks. Ducks will be in San Jose. Ducks are coming off a big win against the Toronto Maple Leafs, okay? They finally got 2 points. It took overtime again, but they got them. And I think this is going to help the Ducks right the ship, if you will. They got some scoring. I think they've got their confidence back. At least this is what I'm hoping happens, is what I should say. Going into San Jose, here's a team that can win games. They're not horrible. They are a bottom feeder team right now. But I think the Ducks need to go into San Jose and pounce on them and bury them. That being said, power play has to get better. They've got to start putting the puck in the net on the power play. And the penalty kill is atrocious, people. The Ducks' penalty kill has to stop giving up turnovers and shorthanded goals. That'll kill you. They're lucky. They got really lucky in that last game against Toronto because they did the same thing, but they were able to come back and win the game. But they've got to shore that up. That's a coaching thing. That's coaching. Players need to know positionally where they need to be, that kind of thing. I'm not saying it's entirely the coach's fault and not the player's responsibility either, but man, so far, considering how well the Ducks played last season, penalty kill and power play, and how, it was much improved over previous seasons, to see them just tanking again this year. It's like, look, the coaching staff hasn't changed. Why has anything changed? There's a few new players, but that doesn't mean anything. We should be rocking and rolling, firing on all cylinders for this power play, specifically power play. Penalty kill shouldn't be this bad. But that special teams have to improve. If we could start getting power play goals like we were last year, and stop giving up shorties and stop, and get more penalty kills, I guarantee you this team is going to start to get better and better and climb the standings and get back in this. So, special teams, okay? The other thing I've been watching closely, I've been watching John Klingberg. And I'll be honest with you, I was really excited about John Klingberg coming to the Anaheim Ducks for his offensive ability, and his power play, presence. Where is John Klingberg? I watch him on the ice, and I see a lot of him getting beat by the other team's offensive players. I see a lot of out of position. I see a lot of what seems in the defensive side a lack of effort. On the offensive side, there's hints. I see it every once in a while. A little bit more in the last game, I think, was better, but where's John Klingberg? Where's this high-producing blue liner? We pay him $7 million. $7 million. Okay, that's a lot of money. Where's John Klingberg? Okay, something to think about. Hey guys, go down and comment. Tell me what you think about John Klingberg. I want to hear, because I watch him and I'm not impressed. Now, he might be adjusting and getting used to the team, but hello, preseason now. We're into this season now. It's now November. You should have a good understanding and be rocking and rolling at this point, and I'm not seeing that. Now, this is a guy that says that's going to go one of two ways this year. He's either going to be dealt at the trade deadline, and we're going to get some assets for him, or he's going to end up signing long-term with the Ducks. But right now, who's going to want a guy that can't produce, right? I mean, if I'm the team looking at John Klingberg, I'm like, I don't know. Because I watch him, and the defensive side of things are just not good enough for me. And on the offensive side, I know he has it, but I haven't seen it yet. It's like, come on, man. He's only got a handful of assists under his belt so far, and, it's like, that's it. Hey, John Klingberg needs to step it up big time. The penalty kill needs to step it up big time to keep this rolling. So Ducks in San Jose tonight. It's an 8:30 start here. It's a 7:30 start on the West Coast. So everybody get out and watch it. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.